How's it going, everybody? Ryebread here today, and I am back with another Arsenal career mode video, and I want to appreciate all of your guys' comments. I really do enjoy seeing them down in the comments. There was a bunch of them, lots of suggestions, lots of different suggestions. I didn't see, a bunch of the same names, although I did see some comments got more likes than others, and some names also interested me more than a few others. But so as you guys can see here, I did decide to add a few names down to the list here. We got Leon Bailey, Jose Jimenez, and Mathis de Ligt. Also, I think I am going to go ahead and get Jimenez here and Pulisic. Now, that's a big one. Now, I know you guys probably wanted to see Dybala or Neymar, but for now, I think it would just be better off if we just made the squad solid from top to bottom. A lot of depth, a lot of young up-and-comers, a guy like Pulisic, Mathis de Ligt here, and Jose Jimenez, who personally is one of my favorite center backs in the world. He's only 23. He can spot duty at right back too, so I think he is going to be our first target here because I do think we need a much stronger back line. Now, it's nothing flashy here, guys, but let's see. He's got a release clause of 63.7, offer between 40 and 62, so I think we can get him for under his release clause. So let's just go ahead. If we can get him for 42, which is what I'm going to go in right away with here. Alright, so we want to just do a straight transfer fee because I don't like dealing with all that, oh god, yeah, just let's give him $1 for him. That's exactly what I want to do. Let's do, $42 million. Will they just straight up accept 42 million? It's low. They would consider 51, so I'm in the right ballpark. I'm pretty close. Can we get them to go to 44.5? Let's do 44.5. Let's see if somewhere in there. There we go. We got him. That was not that bad, guys. Now we still have like 120 million left in the transfer budget, and I'm pretty cool with that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and delegate the wages. What is his current wage? What are his current wages? I can't tell that anymore, can I? Yeah, so I can't tell his current wage. Whatever. So we'll just delegate it. Yeah, start it like that. Boom. I hope delegating still works like it did last year, because you didn't have to pay any kind of bonuses or anything last year. So that would probably, let's see, 45 million, I'll basically say, leaves us with about 120 some still remaining. That's plenty to go after Christian Pulisic. Actually, let me cancel this real quick. What do they say? 20 to 28. So I'll go in with 21 million. Save ourselves that 10 million there. If they won't budge, I might just hit that release clause, but I don't expect Dortmund to be too stingy on the sale of Pulisic because they are actually considering selling him in real life. I do think one more year, 22 million with a 10% sell-on clause. You know what? I'm gonna do that. The sell-on clause, I don't envision myself selling Pulisic really anytime soon. Let's see. Let's bump that up to 72,000 just in case he wants a huge pay increase. But he's got 4-star. He's relatively fast, or actually not relatively fast. He's got 90 sprint speed, 93 acceleration, so his pace is just right where you want it to be. Jimenez here, we got him as well. He's super solid. I mean, he's got 92 jumping. He's already, how tall is he? 6'1", so that's beautiful. His interceptions are an 85. He's got 88 marking. His tackling is great as well. Where's his passing? Where's his technical? There we go. And we got short passes of only a 68. So I would like to see that be a little bit higher. I feel like he's a very good ball playing defender, that he can use his feet really well, and instead of just hoofing it upfield, he can find a good pass. But for now, I think those are our two that we are going to go after. Next thing I want to know is how much it would cost to get Leon Bailey and de Ligt, how much we should offer. I mean, 4-star weak foot for my center back would be absolutely just tremendous. He's got summary as strength. He's got strength, okay, and acceleration, sprint speed, and dribbling, which would be Leon Bailey. So what Leon Bailey allows us to do is potentially move on from Mkhitaryan at the end of the season here. So probably next summer, I would look to maybe get rid of, where is he? All the way down here. Mkhitaryan here. He's 29. He's hitting that 30 mark next year. He'll be straight on the decline. Same thing with Mesut Ozil, but Ozil is going to be at the club until he just comes to my office and says no. So we do actually have some transfer offers that we have received that I've been pending. Iwobi here. I don't know if I want to sell him. He's kind of in my plans for the future, although bringing in a guy like Leon Bailey, I think I am going to reject the offer for now. And then there's the other one. It's a 1-year loan offer. which is not terrible because if Leon Bailey comes in, no, I think I'm going to reject that as well. Holding, though, I am going to send Holding out on loan to Galatasaray here. I feel like he can gain a lot from being there for a year. He's probably going to be in the first team. I think he's going to do just fine. And then Koscielny to Bayern. Let's see if we can get just a couple more million out of them. Maybe 14 million if I can. That's what I'm going to counter with. If we can settle somewhere around the 12, 13 million range, I'll be totally fine with that. But 14.5 is what I'm going to counter with. And we're going to match it. We got ourselves another 3 million or so out of Bayern for Koscielny, who's already 32, on his way down. We just got Jimenez to go ahead and replace him here. And I believe if we can just get a point out of this Sevilla game, we should be all right and on pace to go ahead and get ourselves into the knockout round of this European International Cup. Hassam Aour, okay, that's fine. For Jenkinson, Carl Jenkinson, 26-year-old right back. That's fine. I don't care if he's on loan. I don't care if he's sold. I don't care if he comes, goes, what he does, because he's not somebody that I have long-term plans for. I mean, at 26, he's still a 69, so that's not that great. All right, so we got our match against Sevilla here. Aubameyang's looking a little tired, so Maitland-Niles, why don't you pop out there? Xhaka. I'm going to try and sell Xhaka if I can. Iwobi, hop on out for, we'll go with Nelson. That's fine. Mkhitaryan can stay there. Kolasinac, Holding for Socrates. We'll leave Koscielny in there. Lichtensteiner, he can also stay in there, and we'll put Czech in goal. So there we go. That is the 4-2-3-1 we are rocking. I'm going to stick with the 4-2-3-1. It is what I like to play. It is my formation, one that I personally enjoy playing with and enjoy seeing. And I think there's a lot of tactical diversity that you can have with a 4-2-3-1. You can play defensive, aggressive. So I covered that in the last video. And against Sevilla, Kolasinac gets a hat. All right, he bangs in a hat trick, and we're on our way to the knockout rounds in an emphatic win over Sevilla here, 3-1, all on the back of Kolasinac there. So transfer offer for Nacho Monreal. I think I might do that as well. So Lacazette's out for 2 days. Nacho Monreal, again, 32, 7 million. I'm not going to haggle over about $500,000. I'm just going to go ahead and accept it. Send him to Serie A. See if he can go keep up with Cristiano Ronaldo over there at Juventus. Now we play FC Porto. Okay, this is it. I'm actually excited for this match. I don't know why. Holding's gone. Pulisic, and okay, so Jimenez, crucial first-team player, 5 years at 94,000. I'm totally cool with that. And then, what is Pulisic? No signing bonus. He's a rotational player. No release clause. 5 years, 40,500. Accept that, and accept that Jimenez as well. So we got 2 new huge transfers in there, guys. I'm super excited because those are 2 of my favorite players. I just love Jose Jimenez. So, man, that's super nice to see them in that Arsenal kit right there. Would you take a look at that? But we got this game up against Porto to go with first. And this might be where we get our first action of our 2 new transfers. Jimenez is probably going to really strengthen. So Koscielny sold, and transfer offer for Welbeck. Wow, so when you transfer list people this year, they actually do get sought after. So considering that Fulham's in the Premier League, I might try and get another million out of them. Just make them pay as much as they can because they are in the Premier League. I want them to be as weak as possible so that, you know, when Danny Welbeck, it's just Danny Welbeck. So we'll go 8.6, see if I can get another million out of them. And boom, they're good. That's all it took. Just get another million of them, but you know, that's less in wages they can pay. They're not that big of a club. Koscielny sold. Jenkinson was loaned out. Welbeck. And final scouting report on De Ligt. Awesome. And I'll wait for the Leon Bailey one to come through. But if we look at, we still have $115 million in transfer budget, and the wage budget is still going strong at $281,000 there. 115 million. We can still do plenty with that. You know, probably aren't going to get a guy like Neymar here. 138 million is what they say is low. I mean, we could become close. I mean, Paulo Dybala could be somebody we bring in and then sell Ozil, but you know what? It is what it is. We are going to go after Bailey and De Ligt next because those 2 should put a dent in our transfer budget here. I'm okay with getting two new center backs considering we just sold some. I may look to bring in a left back. Although I do like Kolasinac, I think he's great back there, so we're going to leave that there. Lacazette, hop on out. We're going to put Aubameyang in there. We're going to use Christian Pulisic for the first time. Jimenez there. Socrates. We'll put Mustafi in there. El Neni. We'll put Ramsey in there, and this is kind of like a full-strength squad. I'll leave check there. Bayerin, this is close to what we're going to be using for the season here, so I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. And in our first match against Manchester City, which will be played by yours truly, and I hope I do all right in that game. But against Porto, we lose 1-0, and that's not what you want to see. I mean, especially against Porto. Monreal sold, so there's some more money. We got $3 million from getting where we were in the Mustafi. I think I make a great replacement for Koscielny's vacant position. I hope you give me a chance. Well, I think I am gonna, go with. Oh man, Jimenez is now. Oh, that's really disappointing. So Mustafi thinks that he should be the number one center back when Socrates here. He is 30, so he is getting up there. I guess Mustafi. Oh man. I really hope to bring in Delish just to get some youth in that back line, guys. It's rough right now because we really don't have any youth back there. Let's see here. We've got we loaned out Holding, so that's where that empty spot is coming from. And you guys wanted to see a center back and Mavropanos. You wanted him to be trained. We'll do hard. One of my favorite things is now when I hit simulate all, it's just bang. It just shows me what happens. Super quick, super simple. No longer have the 5-second countdown to cancel. And it makes getting in and out of training a lot faster. So I'm going to go ahead, skip to the next important thing to happen for you guys, and I will see you when it decides to happen. It could be the City game. It could be another transfer. So here we are, guys. We are back, and the first guy we are going to go after out of the second two is Leon Bailey. I think they're saying anywhere between 37 to 54, so I'm going to go right in, see if I can get him for a nice 38 million flat. It's probably not going to happen considering that's 11. 48 million. Okay, we're getting close. Let's go down to 42 million. 42 flat, go up 4 from ours, but down 7 from theirs, kind of meet in the middle, and boom, they're going to accept that. Leon Bailey, delegated again. Beautiful. Oh, wow, he wants a lot of wage, so I'm going to bump that up a little bit. And then Delish here, approached by 20 to 30 million about, so that should not be too bad here either. We're going to get a lot of young, really good players, a lot of fun players to play with. So I'm just going to offer straight up 20 million for Delic. Maybe the world's next best center back, maybe? Who knows? But counter, okay, so we're going to propose a new transfer fee. We're going to bump that down to 25. And I think I want to... Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we keep the sell-on clause, can we get him down to 23 with the sell-on clause? 20, okay, they said it's set. Can I get you down to 26.5? Just a little bit cheaper for me? Alright, so we still have the 10% sell-on clause, which isn't great in my opinion, but let's bump that up to 57. There we go. Just a little more wiggle room for our assistant, I guess our department of I don't know who does that when I'm not there. Maybe the assistant manager. Who knows? But anyway, that's 2 new guys we just brought in for, I think, what was that, 80 million? We're bringing in Leon Bailey for how much? How much should we get him for? I literally just did it and I already forgot. Let's see. We brought him in for 42 million. So 42 million for him and 26 million there. That's about 70 million, close to 70 million, which leaves us with a solid 60 million still left. So we still have a lot of money to play with, guys. The transfer window does not close for a long time, so we could even bring in Aouar there as just another central midfielder. We can play left winger or Cam, so maybe he's the replacement for Ozil in the future. Maybe we go with somebody more expensive, more closer to that $60 million price tag that we should have left. But as far as the calendar is concerned here, really nothing left in the month of July. The next big thing is that City game, guys. So that'll probably be the most important thing that happens in this video, with some new debuts and Manchester City going up against the champions. It's gonna be, their squad is ridiculous in this game. It's so highly rated. But after that City game, we still have 3 weeks to go ahead and find out what to do. Maybe sell some more players and bring some more guys in. I want to hear your thoughts on who I should bring in and who I should sell. So we are going to get that game in there. I may also play the Chelsea game and then simulate the West Ham game and leave ourselves a week. Or maybe I'll just do both of these. We'll find out. Who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do? You guys probably do by the timestamps, but let's go ahead and just get right up to that Manchester City game. So guys, 2 transfer offers just came in, and speaking of Manchester City, there is Pep Guardiola and Granit Xhaka, who I have no plans for. I personally don't think that I'm ever going to use him or would want to use him. And considering it's Manchester City, I know they've got the money. Let's go ahead and say 35 million. See if we can get 35 million for Xhaka. 21.9 is their final offer. Jeez, you guys are stingy. I'm going to say give me 27, or you can walk. Like, it's cool. 27. Counter, remove the sell-on clause. No. How about 25? 25. I'm going to stop at 25. Anything less than 25. Alright, so 25 seals the deal. That's a nice bit. That gets us up closer to 85 million. And Aaron Ramsey too here. Let's see if we can get West Ham to pay just a little bit more. They say his cap should be like 26, so I'll put in 26. See if we can get that out of West Ham here. And then hopefully, you know, that this extra 50 million we're bringing in is going to help us. Wow, 26. They just did it like that. No questions asked. Wow, we got more for Ramsey than we did for Xhaka. That's actually impressive. So we're selling 2 of our central midfielders, which means I'm probably going to want to bring in a new central midfielder, guys. I don't know who that central midfielder might be. Is it going to be somebody older, somebody younger, maybe somebody who's, you know, at a club right now who's kind of not getting played as much as he should. Maybe somebody at Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, somewhere else in the Premier League here, but we will see. Who do you guys think I should bring in as that other central midfielder after those 2 guys sell? Because we are going to need somebody else to fill that role, and hopefully they'll be starting caliber as well. But let's go ahead, jump right up here. Juve now wants Xhaka. Let's see if we can get more than the 25 million we got out of City, and hopefully he can just stay out of the Premier League. I don't know why City needs Xhaka anyway. City, he does not fit in the squad. I don't know why they would buy him in the first place. But 28 million there to Juve. Juve is, wow. Manchester City are a bunch of dicks. I'm sorry, but they're just, that's not cool, City. I mean, you're our rivals. I should have tried to make them pay more. I shouldn't have just caved so quickly. Oh, man. Hopefully he does not go to City and he does go to Juve, but that's not a guarantee anymore considering City were the first ones to come in. But yeah, central midfielders, Daly. Oh, sweet. Bailey. We're going to bring in Bailey and Daly. Man, this is a bunch of good, young. So he's going up from 8,000 to 33,000 in wage, which is fine with me. And then Bailey's going from 51 to 74, which is also fine with me, considering that they're under 100,000. 70,000 is a little high for my taste for Bailey. Jimenez deserves that 94,000, I think. But let's go ahead here. Like I said, jump up to the next point of interest, whether it be the City game or another transfer, I don't know. But we currently have 61 million in transfer budget plus the 50 million, so we might have around 110 million to spend here towards the end of the transfer window. So guys, I think I have found the central midfielder that is going to replace Ozil when Ozil is done, and also is going to make our midfield just beastly. I am going to be sitting down with Lazio to talk about Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. He's valued at 44.5 million. They said we should offer somewhere around 55 to 80, which is just what we've got. We'll still have money to spend in the January transfer window too. I think this really strengthens the squad, so I'll start off with just a straight up bid of $55 million for Savic. They want 77.9 with a 5% sell-on clause. Let's up that sell-on clause to 10%. And then let's see if we can get them down to about $65 million. So see if they'll take a little bit more if we decide to sell him on. Okay, so they still think he's worth more than that. Let's go ahead and go to 70 million here. And also, again, up that sell-on clause to 10%. I really don't care too much about how much it is. And boom, there we go. We get him for 70 million. Now, he was also approached by Barcelona. So I may want to go ahead and get in there before Barcelona. Yeah, he's currently, as you guys can see right down at the bottom there, I don't know if you see it, like right underneath us is the Barcelona ongoing transfers. So if I just negotiate right now and we agree to it, I don't have I'm not sure about how delegating goes with that. I'm gonna go ahead and negotiate this contract myself. But yeah, so I think he's going to be an important team member. I do. They want him to be crucial. He wants to be on the team sheet week in, week out, which is fine because I think he's going to be for pretty much every game. Let's do 5 years, get him till he's 28, which I think will be perfect. That's what we're looking for. Isn't looking to add a release clause, and yeah, no, I'm cool with that. I don't want release clause. I don't want him coming in here. If he scores 25 goals, he gets $4 million. I don't foresee SMS scoring 25 goals for us. I really think that's a great deal. With that signing bonus under $1 million, 25 goals for $4 million, like, he's not gonna score 25. If he does, I hope he scores a lot, but 25 goals, I don't know if that's in a season or just the second he hits 25 goals for Arsenal, but I'm going to accept that. That's a great deal for us. So this was just a fantastic transfer window for us here, guys. And next up, we have the Manchester City game. So I will go ahead and just jump right into that. I cannot wait. I'll show you guys all the pregame pomp and circumstance. I'm just so excited for all of this right now. All right, guys, there's one of our brand new additions, Christian Pulisic, but we have, I believe, 4 or 5 new players coming up in the squad, and there's David Silva, just one of the most creative and crafty central attacking midfielders they have in the world and the Premier League. But here it is, we are at the Emirates. There's no music, which is really a buzzkill, but here we go. It's Arsenal versus Manchester City to open the season. I am incredibly excited for this. As you can see, we have, I believe, Leno, Jimenez, SMS, Pulisic, and I think that's it. I think that's all the new players in the squad. And there you can see the young player of the year last year, Leroy Sané against Kun Aguero, Sterling, KDB, and here is our player to be debuted, I guess, is Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, because he is an 85 overall to start, and just truly, he's just class. He's fantastic. There you can see, there he is. He towers over. Who the hell is he standing next to? Because he just absolutely towers over him, as the fans are quite excited for today's game. I am too, as you can see. Ederson, Vincent Kompany, Kyle Walker, man. Wait, you hear good luck and cheers a bunch. That's awesome. That is sick. As you can see, Christian Pulisic, Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang. So we are keeping Aubameyang up top there. Here is what we are starting with. Leno in goal. A back four of Bellerin, Jimenez, Mustafi, Kolasinac. Mustafi said he wanted to be the replacement, so I'm going to let him be that. Torreira and SMS. And then our front middle three, of Pulisic, Ozil, and Mkhitaryan, and Aubameyang up at the top. We got Lacazette, Iwobi, El-Neni, and a bunch more on the bench. Manchester City is rocking Ederson, Walker, Kompany, Otamendi, Mendy. The four of them is a 4-3-3 with Silva, Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Fernandinho being that holding midfielder, then Sterling, Aguero, and Sané. So no tremendous changes here to Manchester City's lineup as we get underway here to start the season on a rainy day here at the Emirates. Ooh, we found Aubameyang streaking through the middle. Can we get an early goal to start it? And Ederson with a tremendous save. We almost got that one to go there. That was an early through ball. Christian Pulisic won the ball back for us there, guys. And then started the attack. Found Ozil, who then sent the through ball to, I believe, Aubameyang like that was. And let's see, corners are really good this year. Can we get ourselves our first goal of the season? Ooh, and it's into the gloves of Ederson. And so far, it has been Arsenal with the first chance of the season. We're finding Pulisic out wide. Can he do something with it? Let's go ahead and bring it back. Drop it there to Bellerin. Bellerin's up. Oh, and Kevin De Bruyne with the foul, and that's going to be an early yellow here in the 14th minute on Kevin De Bruyne. And now he's going to have to be careful about his tackling early in the game. Let's whip it in. Christian Pulisic. Is Savic in the middle? Where is he? Okay. I'm trying to find him because he's so freaking big. Let's see. And that's going to go way too close to Ederson. Not enough whip on that ball across. Unfortunate, but hey, we've got the attack. We're taking it to Manchester City. We're not going to sit back and let the champions do what they want and have the possession that Guardiola so desires. And as City finds Kun Aguero, and he is going to absolutely rifle that past Leno. And that was just some nice ball movement. Really, I did not feel threatened by that chance at all. And then Aguero just took that shot, and it went right in. Look at this. Just a pass from KDB here. Wide open David Silva in the middle, and then I just did not feel threatened by that at all. I guess I should have been. We didn't have the numbers back. They were pushing numbers forward, and Aguero is going to get the first goal of this Premier League season, and we are now down 1-0. Savic bodying his way through. Can we find it? And it's a low-driven. Tried to keep it low, so Ederson might have had a chance to bobble it or let it through his legs. But Savic's strength is just so tremendous. All right, let's see here. Let's just get it right towards the penalty spot there. Mkhitaryan gonna whip it in high. Ederson is gonna go up and catch it as Kolasinac could not get there. I keep thinking that he's Savic, but he obviously not. But Mkhitaryan now on Benjamin Mendy, and he is gonna get that one away as City start their attack yet again. Quickly after City takes their attack, we're gonna go ahead, find Aubameyang out wide, sprinting into the middle is Ozil. Ozil takes the shot with his right foot, and the volley does not come off as Ederson quickly gets that one up to Kun Aguero, out to Raheem Sterling. Sterling is going to find David Silva, back to Sterling, and this attack is now progressing for Manchester City. Quickly, they do turn it over though, but I give it right back to them. That was a terrible pass. I was just trying to keep the ball off my boot. There we go, and a good steal from the new man, Jimenez, and let's get that one out wide to Pulisic. Aubameyang, and I can't feed it through past Benjamin Mendy. Benjamin Mendy is going to win it back. Bellerin finds Aubameyang through the middle, but it is offsides. I thought I timed that one perfectly. Oh, I saw him streaking through here. And how is that offsides? He's not in the black there. They called that offsides. Are you serious? I had it through with Aubameyang with the pace, but apparently the ref saw something else. Bellerin out wide. Let's use his pace, see if we can whip this ball into the middle. We got numbers going forward. Benjamin Mendy's going to block that. Him and Bellerin are battling. I try and go back to Pulisic, but Leroy Sané is able to get back, and that one's going to go off Pulisic and out of bounds for a throw-in. Mkhitaryan streaks through the middle. Kompany. Oh, Kompany does steal it back. I faked the shot there, went to pull it back, but Kompany was able to get up and stop that thing from being anything. There we go. We almost threw that one away. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic from distance. It goes off of Otamendi, and that's going to be a corner for us. So let's go ahead. We have the numbers here at the top of the box. So let's go ahead and see if we can put that at the top of the box. And that one is not even going to connect with an Arsenal player. As now Kun Aguero is holding the play up top, waiting for help as KDB quickly does get up. But we got Pulisic out wide. Looking for Aubameyang in the middle, and again, Pulisic's cross, just not good enough. And that is going to be halftime in a very entertaining first half here in the opener. We are down 1-0, but I have not been upset with how we've played. I felt we've taken it to Manchester City, and the stats don't lie. They just got that one shot by Kun Aguero, and oh man, 52% possession. We are out-possessing City by a little bit. It's been a pretty even game. I've not got as much possession as I want, but against a team like Manchester City, I'm okay with dominating possession here. I guess I shouldn't say dominating, but having the majority of possession here. Oh man, so no subs at halftime, and let's just get right into whatever happens next in the second half. We gotta come back here. We gotta at least get one goal. As they find Kun Aguero through, they are gonna pull it back to Kevin De Bruyne, and Leno with a great save gets the hand on it, but it is a corner for City. They have pulled Sterling short. They are gonna use him short. I've got Mkhitaryan on him. Silva's gonna cross it. We've got the ball away, not quite away though. Can we get that one up? We do get it up and out of here, but we cannot find our striker, Aubameyang, there, as we still have to defend here. Never mind, an errant pass. And I tried to do a little pullback with Kolasinac. Doesn't quite come off, but we do end up getting the ball anyway, as I'm just trying to find where are my teammates. I can't find support anywhere. We are going to get the header through, and Mkhitaryan is streaking through. Mkhitaryan, no pace, not enough pace. We do have the numbers though. Can we get it? And we do! It is Mesut Ozil that ties the game for us. Let's go. And it is 1-1, and we have just equaled the champions. Ozil on the counterattack here. Mkhitaryan pulls it back, stops. Aubameyang, one more. Ozil, and he just dodged out of the way of that. Ozil strikes that with his right foot. It goes right at Ederson, but Ederson wants no part of it. And as you guys just saw pop up, I think I do want to bring in Leon Bailey. I'm going to bring him in for Pulisic, who has had a very less than impressive day. Is Mkhitaryan right-footed? Yes, he is. So I will flip him and Bailey and bring Bailey on the left, send Mkhitaryan to the right, and hopefully Bailey can get something done for us where Pulisic has not done much. Savic has been good, and Jimenez has made a couple good tackles. It is the captain, Ozil, though, that gets us level. As we are now finding some room on the wing here, Manchester City just brought on Sami Khedira. Can we find Mkhitaryan back post? But it is Mendy who does clear it away. I think, I don't want to bring El Neni in, but Savic does need a sub. I think I'm going to leave him on just for the corner here, just to see what happens. High, into the middle, cannot get that one to go, and that is going to be cleared by Manchester City. Can we put it back in quickly, though? We do get it. Let's put it back out wide. Mkhitaryan, go out to Bellerin. Bellerin exhausted. Can he find Bailey in the middle? He cannot. Can we keep this one in bounds? Yes, we can. Kolasinac free. In the middle, nothing happening there. Let's slow it down, work it a little bit. Savic to Torreira. There to Mkhitaryan. Bellerin fakes his cross. He's gonna just pull it back. Find Torreira. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, and I get the ball taken right off me, and now City are on the counter. That's not what we want. Oh, and they just brought Riyad Mahrez on too. Kolasinac does not have the pace to keep up with him. Riyad Mahrez tries a little too much, and we get that one away, and that was a really threatening counterattack. Now we got Kolasinac up the wing. It is exhausted. It is stoppage time. What are we going to do with it? Let's pull this one back. SMS, low ball into the middle. That one's going to be slightly cleared. Can we get it back in? And it's going to be a draw as we finish game number 1 against the champions. We do get a point. In real life, we did lose this game. So far, a very entertaining start to this series. A lot of fun, a lot of transfers in this video, and we drew with the champions, which I said I'd be cool with. If we can beat Chelsea, that'll be great. But that'll be in the next one, boys. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.